Pastor Bajaba, let me quickly tell you, you are nobody. By the way, is that what you teach people in your church? How to victimize innocent people, put them in detention? What kind of government is this? You witch hunt other youths, and at the same time, you want to witch hunt somebody like me? You know they see? Do I look like somebody who's afraid of you? Their plan was to come to my office, disgrace me like a criminal. Can you imagine? And they want to hijack the matter to take that on circulation. They won't betide anybody who will frame me up, because it's going to be a long battle. I wouldn't want this thing to continue, because if it does, I am going to open a can of worms. My name is Obinna Don-Norman. I am the Abia State Chairman of the African Democratic Congress, the ADC. I want to bring a particular issue of concern, to the notice of Abia and as well as Nigerians. I want Nigerians to ask Governor Alex Otti and the Abia State government what their interest in ADC, Abia State, is. I said this because sometimes, let's say December to be precise, my state secretary, Mazi Agu Ibeku, and the state legal advisor, Barrister Henry went to see the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of state CID at the state Omoahia. And after their conversation, the man said, I remember there's a petition set against your state chairman. Where is your state chairman? So they told the Deputy Commissioner of Police that I was in Abuja then. They put up a call across to me while in his office and told me about this so-called petition. So I asked to know who the petitioner was. They didn't tell me. After that call, I told them that I will come back to see the Commissioner of Police myself. That call came on a Wednesday. Then on Thursday, the next day, I flew back to Abia State. Then on Friday morning, I went to State CID Umagu to see the police. Note, they were even planning to arrest me. They never extend an invitation to me. Their plan was to come to my office, disgrace me like a criminal. So when I got to that place, I saw the petition written against me. The petitioner was alleged armed robbery, threat to life, courtesan, things that I shouldn't be associated with at all. As God will have it, I calmed down and responded to the petition through my statement. They showed me a video. I asked for evidence of this robbery incident. There was this volume of robbery that I read took place in Abia State. A small Omoahia, and no police station heard about it. There was no victim. No newspaper reported it. No news. It was not on the news. Where are the victims? I asked. They said no problem. I said, so the video you are showing me now, can you show me where I appeared on this video? They couldn't show me anything. I said, okay. After responding to the petition, I now asked what next. They said that I have to wait, that the Deputy Commissioner has gone to see the Commissioner of Police, that I should wait until he comes back. He came in around after 7 p.m. To my greatest surprise, they said I will be detained, that I won't be going home that night. I say, why? You know me in this town. I'm a state chairman of a political party. I cannot abscond. Allow me to do my job while you do yours. They say no, that they want to investigate. They don't want me to tamper with the investigation, that I have to be in detention. Can you imagine? I said, okay, because I'm law abiding, I decided to obey. Do you know that what was supposed to be an investigation ended up, I spent 10 days, excluding Saturday and Sunday, in the police custody. While I was in police custody, the chief of staff to Governor Alex Otti, Kekele Bajaba, came to the police station. Went straight to the Deputy Commissioner of Police office. They had their conversation. Whatever they discussed, I didn't know what they discussed because I was not there. They had their conversation and he left. The next day, I asked police to grant me bail. They said no, they are investigating the matter. Third day, grant me bail. They said they're investigating the matter. I stayed in police custody for 10 days, like I said before. Then I instructed my lawyer to go to court and fight for my fundamental right. While I was in police custody, I was asking the AC, why are you not granting me bail? He said that the state government is interested in the matter. I said, how? What is supposed to be a political matter, ADC, and the state government that is a Labour Party government of Abia State is interested in the matter. Why? To avoid some certain prominent Abians called the Commissioner of Police, he refused to grant me bail after they said they would take me to court. After 10 days I spent in police detention, I was taken to the court. On getting to court, the magistrate read out the charges. I pleaded not guilty, and the magistrate granted me bail and her wisdom. The person who wrote the petition stood up to tell the magistrate that he doesn't have confidence in his prosecutor, that he has to look for that prosecutor, state prosecutor. The magistrate said, okay, no problem, in next sitting. Do you know that the court has sat for over 4 times, and this nominal complainant never appeared in one of them? So 2 weeks ago I was in Abuja when somebody called me, a very good friend of mine who works for the government, called me to say, I don't know, what's the problem with Abia State government? I say, well, he said that they are putting up information, something from the DPP, that they want to approach the magistrate court to transfer the matter, take the matter from magistrate court to the state high court, that their plan is to take me out of circulation for a while. I say, who is behind this thing? He said, the chief of staff. Can you imagine? Now I just smiled. I said, okay, no problem, let's see how it goes. Now I was still in Abuja doing my thing when somebody called me from the magistrate court and said, where are you? The state government came, they want to take this matter out of this thing, so they fixed third for hearing. My lawyer, I called my lawyer, where were you? Ladu said he traveled to Port Harcourt, so there was no lawyer to even defend me that day. So I went to court because they didn't inform anybody. That case was not supposed to come out, that I went to court. It was a friend of mine who is a lawyer that also called to come and help me. So the lady came from the ministry. You need to see the anger, as if I snatched her husband from her, as if I stole anything from her. There was no professionalism. She didn't even behave like a lawyer. She was shouting. All the magistrate, when she said, please argue on the point of law. She insisted that there's a robbery incident, that is a robbery here, that I committed capital offense, that it cannot be, the state government cannot take it lightly. Can you imagine? Obinna Don-Norman at my age, I robbed somebody with gun, that we actually went to rob this guy with guns. It was only the state government who saw the guns. There was a video out there that circulated. I didn't appear. There was no gunshot. There was nothing. It was just a political party misunderstanding. That's why I say Abia should help me ask Governor Alex Otti what his interest in the ADC is. Pastor Bajaba, let me quickly tell you, you are nobody. I'm not scared of you. I'm saying this because if Governor Alex Otti never appointed you chief of staff, he won't even see me and talk to me. I don't even know you. By the way, is that what you teach people in your church? How to victimize innocent people, put them in detention? What kind of government is this? You witch hunt other youths, and I said, you want to witch hunt somebody like me? You know they see? Do I look at somebody who's afraid of you? Go and ask the people who were there before you how you ended. You cannot be an exceptional case. I expected you to be decorum, to observe the decorum in all your dealings. What was your interest? ADC people fought. I was not there. I was not involved. And when they asked ADC chairman, they invited me. I obeyed the law. I never missed court sitting one day. And they want to hijack the matter to take that on circulation. Whatever thing I believe in it so much. And when I want to fight, I fight to the end. I'm not a coward. If people don't want to leave me alone in Abia State, be rest assured that this video, I'm going to see President Tinubu. I'm going to let this complaint to the presidency. You cannot be claiming the Democrats and democracy working in Abia State while you are with short opposition. I have said it time with a number that I don't need anything from this government. I don't want an appointment. I am so comfortable being a DC chairman. What's the business? What my business with the administration? I criticize the government. It is within my right to criticize the government. If Abia State government is working for you, it's not working for me. And besides, if Governor Alex Otti is working, why are they scared of criticism? Why are they scared of criticism? Those who are after me have never succeeded before in their life. I don't know what makes you believe that people can succeed. You cannot with other youth, intimidate other youth, and at the same time, you look at your being as a normal, you want to intimidate me. How? I'm saying this thing so that the world will know where we are right now. That a matter that has nothing to do, has no criminality in it, Abia State government want to hijack it, frame me up, and put me behind bars. But let me tell you, won't betide anybody who will frame me up, because it's going to be a long battle. I want to thank the magistrate for not allowing that intimidation. I now have strong confidence in the judiciary. She stood her grounds and said that this cannot happen in my court. That every matter before her here, that she has jurisdiction to entertain them. And after arguments and arguments, she asked the lady who came from the Minister of Justice to argue from the point of the law. She couldn't raise any single decision from the point of the law. Instead, she was dragging Obinna Don-Norman. She even had the audacity to say that what I committed was a capital offense. Can you imagine? Before I started criticizing Abia State government in 2013, I have never had any criminal cases. Even as I criticized Abia State government, authored my book, Rape and Enslaved, Era of Kleptocracy. Today, I have plenty criminal cases everywhere in the state. Most of them I fought for Governor Alex Otti when I was even with him in 2019. Today, that same administration want to come and will shot me. It's not going to be an easy thing. Of course, you people should know that it's not even going to be an easy thing. Because I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anybody. And I can't be scared of anybody. I'm not scared of going to the prison. But I'm saying this so that they will know that I know. You can't be hypocritical in your dealings. This is Governor Alex Otti has pledged his support for Tinubu. Is anybody against him? And I challenge him, if he's supporting, since he's supporting Tinubu, let him come out and carry Tinubu on his head the way Soludo of Anambra State is carrying Tinubu. But he wouldn't do that. It's not been that the Norman that you know. Well, let me say this for the last time. The Commissioner of Police Abia State knows that I'm a responsible human being. I'm a responsible man. I don't look for trouble. I have never looked for trouble before in my life. I'm a man who stands for justice. And whatever cause I believe in, I will fight it to the end. Even if I die inside, I don't retreat from fight. The Commissioner of Police Abia State should not allow himself to be used. Let him go for criminal. Mr. Danladi, I'm putting this to you. Go and look for criminals. I'm a man with a face. I'm a social crusader in Abia State. Your predecessors know me and they know my history and my story. I am not a criminal. Do not treat me like a criminal henceforth. It might interest you to know that while I was granted bail, I traveled to Abuja the next day. Immediately in Abuja, police from the first headquarters Abuja arrested me inside ADC's headquarters in Abuja. When I went to Abuja, it was the same story. The same petition here in Abia State. And I told police that this is the same petition written against me in Abia State. The police investigated the matter that same day and asked me to go. They told the petitioner, go and get us the evidence of what you have alleged. We cannot put a man behind the bar. We cannot detain a man or take a man to court the next day over nothing. If you allege armed robbery, you have to provide evidence. That was how police left me that day in Abuja. I didn't spend more than 4 hours in the police custody. But in Abia State, they kept me for 10 days. The Commissioner of Police, it's not as if I don't know what to do. It's not as if I don't know anybody. I'm not a nobody. I am somebody that have paid my dues in Abia State politics, and there's nothing to impress anybody again. Pastor Ajaba, you are supposed to be a pastor. You should live by example. Is that what you teach your church members? How to reach out people, frame them up and put them behind bars? If you put Abia youth behind bars, what makes you believe that you can put me behind bars? Who are you? You are nobody before me. If not that Alex Otti appointed you anything, you are nobody. I'm not even seeing you, and I will not see you. Governor Alex Otti, I know you have a relationship until 2023. You are a man I respect so much. I don't know what your interest is in the ADC. I don't want you to get involved in the ADC matter anymore. All the whole evil sponsorship against me to make sure that I was dreaming of ADC chairman failed. Every orchestration, evil plans against me failed. I wouldn't want this thing to continue. Because if it does, I am going to open a can of worms. Believe me, I'll do it. I'm not scared of anything. We'll end it anyway I want to end it. I'm not after you in person. I'm not after a government. I'm only after bad governance. And if you know that your government has done well, like you want everybody in Nigeria to believe, then allow critics to criticize you. I'm an opposition party chairman. I am not under a payroll. I work for my political party. The interest of my political party should be the priority as I speak. Please call your chief of staff, Pastor Ajaba, to order. I don't care to know who he is. He cannot claim that he doesn't know what I'm saying, because I know, I saw him, he came to police station that day over this matter. And even some police officer told me that is the one in July that it was because of him that I was detained that long period. I want to use this man to let Nigerians and Nigerians to know what is happening, because tomorrow, when they will hear this matter, let it be known that I said that. The truth of the matter is that enough is enough. We cannot control with this hypocrisy. You say you are supporting Tinubu, support your Tinubu. Support Tinubu, let the whole world know that you are supporting Tinubu the way your counterpart in Anambra State Soludo is doing. Don't use Obinna Don-Norman to shine. Those who are giving power should know how to use power very well. Don't use your power to intimidate people. I am not a man that can be intimidated. Nobody can intimidate me. I will always remain who I am, and I cannot change. Thank you very much.